says it's waiting on me.
I don't think it is. We shall see.
Hey,
Don't tell me it's not popping up
Oh, we
here.
got one follower. Who's on? Who's
Hey.
on?
There we go.
It'll let us see it on there.
yeah, we can see it on here. And we got the chat pulled up.
What's up? What's up? Tater Dom. What's poppin'? Cheers, cheers, cheers.
I'll take it down. I see you and RJ the Fed. How you doing?
RJ the Fed. It's the first stream. I'm trying to do it from the phone. I ain't got the laptop hooked up all the way. Can you read the comments on there?
Yeah, we see Tater Dom over here, so
All
you're
right.
good to come over.
All right, some live action. This is probably long overdue, and we should have been able to figure out this live stream. That way we can invite people. But welcome to the Bourbon Jamaican, dropping nukes, ready to grade. We did a couple videos earlier today, but we figured we'll go live for the battle of the
Blackberry.
Blackberry. So we got Crown Royal and what's
Starlight.
that? Starlight.
Everybody was hyped up about the Crown Royal, and I enjoyed the Crown Royal with Sprite. Just drinking it neat was awful, but I was out and about in Indiana. I was actually looking with the eclipse coming here Monday. I was out looking for the special release out of Starlight for the eclipse, and so I was hitting a bunch of different liquor stores up, out there in Indiana, and trying to locate that, but it's apparently only at the distillery. The distillery from us here in northern Kentucky, we're about an hour and a half away from the Starlight distillery. It's a family-owned distillery out in Indiana. They put out a bunch of different releases and stuff like that. They just said, they're a distillery trying to get up and going and, put their name out there. And I've had a couple of different bottles from that distillery, and it's not too bad, honestly.
Did you say the Eclipse bottle was distillery only?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that when I was hunting for it, everybody told me that I had to go to the distillery
Do you
to get
want
it. I do want one. If you could get it to me before Monday.
Sound like Brady got some connections.
He ain't gonna get it before Monday. He can get you one before Monday, but he ain't gonna get it to you before Monday.
Yeah, I would I mean, even if I can't get it Monday, but apparently, it's kind of like with us being so close to Buffalo Trace, people can get their hands on stuff that we can't, and we're less than an hour away from Buffalo Trace, so it's kind of funny how that works out.
It's a hit or miss here lately.
But when I was hunting, they said if you go to the distillery, you can get the Eclipse bottle today, and it was about an hour and 10 minutes from where I was. We hit the casino. I just celebrated my 10-year anniversary being married, so it's been a decade, so we went out and we hit a bunch of different liquor stores up, and we caught the boat over there at Rising Sun in Indiana. We had a great time. It was a good time.
And
Sure.
I think y'all cracked open at a Little Book.
Yeah, so I bought the Little Book when it was released, and I put it on the shelf, and I told my wife that we'd open it up and on our anniversary. So I sat there and watched it on my shelf for several months, and it was difficult at times, but we finally got to open that up, and it's I called the boys after I opened it up. It's definitely rye heavy. It's rye straightforward, and it was actually delicious. I really enjoyed the Little Book. Me and we probably drank a quarter of the bottle between me and my wife. So we had a good time.
I'm excited to try it.
I'm really disappointed I forgot to bring it today. Like we did a video earlier on the new release Springfield Bookers, and we were contemplating what to compare it to, but at the end of the day, I still forgot it. So not that we were going to compare the Springfield to the Little Book, but
It reminded you.
it reminded me that I forgot it. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it should. I think when we blind him, it should be a good little matchup. But what we came to do with this live, we were gonna blind him, but unfortunately, it is obvious.
The Starlight looks like wine, and the Crown Royal looks like apple juice.
I told him I was gonna be a priest and say through him, with him, and in him, in the unity of the Holy Spirit. It's almost looked like the wine from church.
Yeah, communion. We're taking communion. That's what it is.
The Crown Royal smells like cough syrup.
Yeah. The Starlight's coming in at 84 proof. Would you say the Crown was 70?
70.
So there should be a drastic difference there, right?
You know, I think we should have got some ice on these, so we're drinking them lukewarm.
Yeah, we're drinking them room temperature. We're drinking them neat. So that's gonna definitely intensify the cough syrup taste to it, right?
Yeah.
So
Any comments? Drop your comments. Dropping Nukes is gonna be the one seeing them and letting us know, and we can try to reply to them as we go. But
I'm not looking forward to either of these.
but we'll start with the Crown.
So I'm supposed to shoot this then, right?
We can sip it.
I shot it.
You're opening Skype over there.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do.
I feel like I don't want to sip it. I feel like I just want to get it over with.
It's not bad. Like the initial sip of this, you get that little burn, and then you also get a Robitussin kind of taste.
He said Robitussin.
I think if you get like some sweet tea from McDonald's and kind of mix it and give it like a good flavor. That's like my big kick now is when my
shoot the Crown for sure. I wasn't about to sip that. I wanted it over quick. You know, it's funny. We were talking earlier after the other video, and we were saying how Caribou Crossing sucks. The finish of this reminds me of the Caribou Crossing, where I just get this like really weird, like sweet, grainy taste that I can't explain. But the front is cough syrup. It's just cough syrup, and then it just goes into this like unexplainable sweetness that I'm like, I'll stick to bourbon. That bothers me.
yeah.
The style I had.
Honestly, like when I picked up the Crown, the first thing that I thought was that, a summer jam. You go to the lake, you go to the river, you're outside cutting the grass, or whatever it may be. Like I enjoyed it with Sprite. I didn't like the lemonade too much. I thought that lemonade gave it a very sour taste to it.
Tangy. But I'm smelling this, and this smells like a cobbler. It smells like a cobbler, like a blueberry cobbler.
This actually smells like a whiskey. They both say they're flavored whiskey, but that Crown ain't whiskey. That's garbage.
Ooh, that's unique. That actually tastes really good.
Yeah, I enjoyed when I first drank the Starlight when we picked it up.
Starlight's definitely pretty good.
Meg, she wanted to pick it up, so I was just like, whatever, we'll pick it up or whatnot. And I told her straight up, we both agreed that the Starlight was better than the Crown. But that's probably the bourbon in us, right? Like we both enjoy bourbon a lot, so.
The Starlight is much better, but I still wouldn't personally buy one. It was
$20.
Oh yeah,
so.
for $20 it's fine. But in the summertime, that with some lemonade would be killer.
I may have to go to it for sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have this Crown up for guests. Anybody who I'm not a super fan of it, but the Starlight definitely. I'm probably gonna have to go get me a bottle and just keep it on hand. It almost kind of reminds me of the Knob Creek Smoky Maple. You're still getting the whiskey, but you're also getting that flavor that they enhance it with.
I feel like you mow the lawn on a hot day, and then you grab a solo cup with some ice and then put that Starlight and some lemonade. That would be killer. The Crown Royal, I wouldn't touch that with a 25-foot pole. I'd pour that shit down the drain if it were me.
It's a drain pour.
I don't like that at all.
Alright, well, I think
that we're just gonna open every fancy bottle that the Bourbon Jamaican has now since we've gone live. So this should be an interesting.
I think Chris said he's gonna go home and bring the whole collection of the Bookers and come back.
Jesus, we wouldn't make it home.
We wouldn't go to work tomorrow.
Can't have that. Tomorrow's only Thursday. But guys, this is our first little test run of the live stream. We're gonna try to get it together. RD, the Fed, I know I've joined your lives a couple of times. I'd definitely like to invite you to join ours in the future, and anybody else that would like to join. But there you have it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed our little spiel about the Blackberry favored, the Canadian versus
Lamar says Wagon.
Wagwan. Yeah, man. Everything nice. Is it. But we definitely gonna have some good times over the summer. Maybe we can go live for our cigar night. So pretty much right now we're talking about doing a bourbon and cigar night, and we'll just have from top shelf to bottom shelf all on the table, and we'll just go through them. And
yeah, I think that, you know, here in the near future that we just kind of will go live and, you know, kind of kick it with the people that watch and the people that comment, and just kind of give a more broader scale of kind of who we are and where we come from, and, you know, give y'all some background and some culture from us, because we all come from different backgrounds. We're all different in age, and, you know, like you know, the bourbon brings friends together, and we all have a good time each time, bringing you guys videos and putting them out each week. And we all a little camera shy at the end of the day, but, you know,
until a couple of shots are in there, you can't get him to stop.
So then we do look forward to bringing y'all some content live, and that way y'all can chime and interact with us, and let's have a good time. You know?
Probably go live for Chris' favorite day of the year. Well, take it back, one of Chris's favorite day of the year, which is the Derby, the Kentucky Derby. We're going down, and we'll probably have a couple shorts. Probably do a couple live. What?
We'll talk about it off stream. But yeah, we definitely plan on going live, and the bourbon drink of choice for the Derby is probably going to be the Weller Antique 107.
I'm definitely bringing some Woodford. We got to be Woodford. Woodford is normally...
The Woodford is the sponsor of the Derby, but we're drinking Weller 107. I'm bringing a bottle. I ain't convinced Brady to bring a bottle yet, but he's contemplating, so...
You're already trying to get a couple ounces of my E.H. Taylor barrel proof. Now you want me to burn a bottle of 107 too?
Those are two different nights.
Sheesh.
But shit, we probably can go live. We're gonna have a special guest visiting. We probably can. He definitely wants to get into some of like the higher end stuff that's not available to him. So we'll definitely be cracking into my price list, Stag, GTS, and
That's already open.
that's what I'm saying. We're gonna get into some stuff closer to.
We're gonna get a little bit harder to find bottles, some higher proof bottles, and we'll have my childhood buddy from Virginia pop in with us.
Yeah, so you're saying that when he gets here, you're gonna open the Parkers and the Pappy.
Okay.
So you just that's what it sounded like.
I don't know. Maybe if I get lucky on Friday, we'll
probably
open
get the Parkers, but we probably ain't getting that Pappy.
Yeah, but we'll see.
I think Lamar. I think that we've discussed some different things. This is kind of the trial run to see what kind of interactions we get and stuff like that. And I think that we will eventually set a schedule to video releases, short releases, and live interactions. So it's something that is on the table, and as we continuously grow and expand the channel, that is something that will be more frequent. The main thing is just trying to get everybody on the same page and understanding, you know, what our availability is, so all three of us can bring some content to you guys. So,
But for now, it's random.
It's
Yeah,
random
right now
because
it's
we all
just a
got
random
9 to
amount of
5s. We all got 9 to 5, so pretty much our schedule have to align. We've been trying to hit it Mondays or Fridays. Now it changed to Wednesdays because basically we got kids and families. Kids play sports on certain days, so we got to try to find that balance, work balance, and what word would I use for our adult time? For adult time hanging out with your friends time. So
Chris is getting Nancy and Sheldon because they're trying to go home and play COD.
Rebirth Island dropped tonight, so I'm getting ready to drop on there and drop nukes, baby.
Hell yeah. But I hope y'all enjoy this quick little live, man. Like I said, this video probably gonna post and go live. If you've seen the video drop where you're watching from, let us know. We'll definitely give y'all a big shout out in our next video. But we appreciate the love, man. As always, dropping nukes, capital D, capital N for nukes, Brady the Great, or the Mastermind. And then of course the Bourbon Jamaican. We appreciate y'all.
We'll
Peace
catch y'all
out.
soon.
Thanks.
I guess I gotta do a ghost interaction out of the screen there. I think we're still live.
Yeah, we're still live.
Yeah.
I gotta get that blackberry taste out of my mouth.
I wish I want to do like some of the videos like remember when we do all those crazy